All right. What are we going to eat tonight for dinner? What a conundrum. What do we have?
So what you're seeing is a show we're getting ready to produce called Cooking with Courtney. Because Courtney is a cooking fool. Okay? We've been working on this for the last couple of hours. He cooks anything. And it always tastes good. And you can tell because you can see we ain't thin. Alright? And this is what we do. And what we're doing here is we're cooking before our pre-production meeting for a new video.
We just wanted to show you, friends and fans, what goes on before we do a pre-production video for Moondog Motors. What we got going on in here is we got some of my bros John's classic baked potatoes. We do a little something special. Just gonna open up. You're not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna open it up just to show you what we do. Are those metal rods? Why, yes, they are. If you'd like to see how we prepare our baked potatoes, stay tuned. But not only are we having baked potatoes, we stopped off at the local butcher's and got us some delicious hand-trimmed New York strip sirloins. We're gonna prepare those too. If you'd like to watch, please do so. Subscribe. Not only are we gonna have fantastic and very, very tasty New York strips. Unfortunately, I can't sponsor anything, but I'm telling you that I'm having a nice cold beverage, which is gonna be quite delicious. But if I can direct your attention right over here in my kitchen, I'm going to show you what else we're cooking. Everyone knows you can't beat a good chicken wing. Yeah! We got some chicken wings in there. I love to pre-cook them in my toaster oven and put them on the grill. If you'd like to see that, hit subscribe and like. We'll show you much, much more.
So I gotta corral Courtney, make him sit down so we can talk to me about this long video we're getting ready to do about our past year at Moondog Motors. Right? But he's gotta get up, he's gotta get a cold beverage, and he's gotta massage the steaks, and he's gotta open up the chicken wing thing and check it out for a while, and he looks at the potatoes, because he's a cooking fool. Well, we're gonna get started on our... All right, Courtney, so we're working on our pre-production for It's Been a Year. And there's a bunch of topics here that I think we should go over, and I want to know how you feel about it, what you're going to say. So I'm pretty sure you have to agree with me that one of the coolest times we had was in the helicopter with our pilot, Holly Copter.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. John and I get in this helicopter and I say, all right, John, man the 60, you're outboard on the left side. And she burst out laughing and thought it was hysterical. Took us out,
But her
took us
name,
on quite a ride.
but her name, the
Was
lady
Holly Copter.
was Holly Copter.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
cool. So the next question is, how about the people we met this past year?
Unbelievable. John, if there's anything in this country bring us together, that is the joy of seeing a 55 Chevy, fully restored, driving down the street. Now, John, I want to say, well, was it in South Carolina where we ran into the gentleman with, what was it, a 48 Pontiac with the tri-power?
No, that was a 58 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible.
Just goes to show you what I know.
And tri-power, yeah, that was a great car. That was a great interview. That guy was cool.
Yeah.
So we met some really great people. The guy with the Oldsmobile in Ocean City.
442.
Yeah.
5-foot trophy.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
5-foot trophy.
So out of the some 40 shows that we've been to in 2022, what's your favorite?
Ocean City.
Ocean
Maryland.
City. Exactly.
Ocean City, Maryland was just unbelievable. We've got a couple videos on the YouTube channel for you to view. But as a kid, I grew up in this area. We would go to Ocean City, and the boardwalk was always something special. Always. And to see 600, 700, 800 classic cars driving down that boardwalk was unbelievable. John, what amazed you about this season?
You know, I tell you what, it's really amazing is you don't understand how much work we put into this, how much time we put into it, how much money we spent, how many miles we drove.
Yeah, but you know, John,
wait a minute. You know, they say that, you know, if you're having fun, then you didn't really work at it. So it wasn't really work. I mean, we just get up and go and make it happen, and we laugh our butts off all the way down the road, singing and carrying on and telling war stories, and all the way home singing and telling war stories and checking out all these cars. Not bad, not bad. We had a really good time. It was almost 50 this year, different events and shows. Think how many people that couldn't get to the shows that we went to.
yes.
And we're actually showing them what we saw and all the shows that were out there. We're actually taking them there with our videos and with the Moondog channel and Moondog Productions. So I hope you appreciate it, because we're having a lot of fun doing it. And we're always looking for stuff. I mean, we're always out there. So Courtney, you know that we go all over the East Coast, anywhere between the Mississippi River and the Atlantic Ocean. Classic Buick show, all the way to Daytona for the Turkey Ride Run. Usually 2 times a year. We're Myrtle Beach, Ocean City, a couple in West Virginia, way out all over Virginia. So we're on the road a lot during the year, and we're going to be on the road a lot. We were just talking about the things coming up for 2023. I'm pretty sure we're going to do the Hot Rod Power Tour.
This is a new one for me, John. What's the Hot Rod Power Tour?
The Hot Rod Power Tour is put on by Hot Rod Magazine and Motor Trend Magazine. And it will start at a city, and then we'll drive 200-300 miles in a day, and then wherever we stop that night, it's a car show, and it goes on for 5 days. And I've been wanting to do this since they first started it. We're in a position now that we're probably going to do it in June of 2023. We're going to use the Moondog Skylark convertible on this one, which we
Nice.
yeah.
Now, John, that's a 455, isn't it?
That's a full serious 455.
Yeah.
And the car is
We're going
done
to make
well.
some noise.
The car is done well, and it's fun to drive. It's good for your soul when you ride around in a
Yeah.
convertible.
Convertible. In June.
Yeah, in June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely Jan.
So I cannot show you the cold beverage that Courtney's working on for the second one here, but I can show you that it's a bigger one. So Courtney had to take a break, and he's got to go into the kitchen, and he's working on dinner. So we're going to sneak up on him and see what he's up to. Look, you see him over there, bent over the chicken wings.
All right, man. You got me covered, okay? Get ready to flip these chicken wings, which I must say, got the special sauce.
Now let me show you something here, just so you know. If you look at this is the holder for his cold beverage.
Oh, I know it's empty.
You notice that it's empty. So, Courtney.
But when you're cooking, you have cold beverages.
Courtney's just
as long as you don't drive anywhere afterwards. All right?
Courtney just being Courtney.
That's it. All right, John. We're having some fun tonight just discussing our future endeavors for Moondog. What's coming up?
Well, one of the things that you don't know about,
Uh-oh.
right, but you're going to get into it is, I bought a drone.
Ooh.
With a camera on it, and it feeds through your telephone. So we're going to start using the drone at some of the things. I think we're going to try to use the drone first in Myrtle Beach in March. Now, we're not going to fly it over the show field, but we're going to fly it around the edges of the show field just to see if we can do it.
Yeah, I don't think we need to drop a drone on top of a 60-degree cold room.
Yeah, so we're going to be real careful with that. But, that's one of the things that we're expanding to.
Yeah.
We're going to have a lot more 2-camera and 3-camera shots coming.
Yeah.
And, we've got cars that we're going to be buying and selling. You're going to see some good pictures of this new Monte Carlo that's coming up. I think we're going to be working with. It is for sale. Yes. It's a $25,000 car, but it's a nice $25,000 car. It's in excellent shape. The 31 is $30,000, so that's in good shape. Corvette's $25,000. A lot of money into that car. Corvettes, you always put a lot of money in Corvettes.
Yeah.
So, a lot of stuff coming up like that for us.
Now, John, we get a lot of comments on this channel. What is the funniest comment that you've received?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'm looking at the comments that we've got, and I see this comment that I didn't understand. It was called "More Cowbell." And I'm like, more cowbell? What the hell does more cowbell mean? So I had to go ask around. So as it turns out, it was from a Saturday night sketch with Christopher Walken, Will Ferrell. And he's playing the cowbell. And this comment came from one of my friends who turned me on to the lowriders. And it just applied. There's more cowbell. We just need to bang that bell harder and just bring you a lot better shows coming up in 23.
John, what else does Moondog Motors offer?
Well, I've been doing cars since 1968. And I can't tell you how many cars and hot rods I've bought, built, sold, crashed, burned up. So we're always doing it. When we are out there at the shows, we're always looking for that deal, looking to see if we can make a deal. One of the mainstays of Moondog Motors is we build tri-powers for old Pontiacs. General Motors cars. So we're always looking to buy that stuff. We're always looking to sell it. We have them in stock. So if you're looking for a tri-power, you want to give us a call. If you're looking to buy a hot rod, we got 3 that we're working with right now. One, we're working with I still got that 74 Corvette with the stroker motor in it. The 31 2-door sedan with the small block Chevrolet. And we got this other one that we're getting involved with. You're going to see it talking about my car on it here before long. It's a 72 Monte Carlo that's a really nice car. Really nice car. And it was built with nitrous oxide. Built really, really good. But it's a nice car, and it's a tribute car to a guy that was really cool. The guy's name was Mike. He built the car. I met him. I really didn't know him well, but he's a fishing buddy of Courtney's. And unfortunately, he passed away from colon cancer. So we're going to do a good job with the Monte Carlo and a tribute to him. But most of all, we want you to know that you get up around our age, you want to be getting that colonoscopy test. I've done it a couple times.
I have too, thank God.
Yeah, and just some of the things that we're doing, we're into real life. So Courtney had a guest show up. Wait a minute, Courtney.
Oh,
Courtney had a guest show up, and this guest brought brownies.
yes.
So we love this guest.